What's up, everybody? Dylan here. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about why I still get up at 4 a.m. As you may remember, I did a video on waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning for 30 days. If you haven't seen that, go watch that now. I did that, and then I just didn't stop. And here it is 7 months later, and I'm still getting up at 4 a.m. every day. Well, I'm trying to. That's the goal. So yeah, I just want to talk about why I still get up at 4 a.m. and why you should too. So let's go. Hey, Lake Du Bois.
What up, what up?
I mean, Lake Schwarzenegger.
Put me a stamp on it.
Word to the wise.
What's up?
I'm just gonna snooze.
We did it.
Number one, productivity. If I wake up just in time to go to work, when I get off, I still have a whole list of things that I have to do. And when I'm at work, I'm not necessarily doing anything that's my hobby or anything that I would consider productive. I'm working, I'm making money, but I'm not necessarily doing things that I want to do. I mean, I want to work, but I'm not editing videos, I'm not working on music, I'm not reading a book or anything like that. So I like to reserve those things for in the morning. That way after work I like to spend time with my wife.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
If I wake up just in time for work, I go to work at 8 and I won't wake up till 7. That gives me enough time to get ready and get breakfast. If I do that, then I have to do everything after work, and that doesn't leave any time for my wife. I really don't feel like doing anything after work, honestly, because I've worked, I'm physically drained, and there's this whole list of things that I have to do at the end of the day. But when I wake up at 4, I get the ball rolling early and I get a bunch of things done before most people are even awake. That gives me the momentum to keep going, keep getting things done. And when I go to work and get off work, I feel like I'm already accomplished. I already done these things. I can just take the rest of the day to rest. That leads me to my next point. Number 2, time with my wife and my family. Right now it's just me and my wife. But when I have a family, I want that extra time at the end of the day to spend with them. They don't want me to be at work all day, and then when I get back home, I'm working still. Some people can do that. Good luck to you. That's just not how me and my family work. We need time together every day. So like I said before, if I don't do it before work, it has to be done after work. If I'm actually going to do it after work, that takes away time from Abby, my wife, and when I have a family, it'll take away time from my family. Your family and your spouse shouldn't have to compete for time with your hobby or with your side jobs or anything. They shouldn't have to compete for it. They should just get it. They're the first ones in line. I heard Pastor Jacob Peterson put it this way: don't punish your family for your lack of discipline. I'm not sure if that's a direct quote or not. I just remember him saying something like that when I was in school. And that is so true. Do not punish your wife. Do not punish your children because you didn't get up that extra hour or two early. Oh, I gotta go pray. I gotta go spend some time in prayer. You should have done that earlier so you can spend time with your wife. And that goes if you're a Christian or non-Christian. Get up earlier so you'll have time after work to spend with your family. Get up before everybody else and get it going, man. Let's do it. Get up. Number 3, energy. You'd think getting up so much earlier would just drain your energy. You'd be tired all day, but really that's not the case after you get used to it. If you get enough sleep, you're going to have energy. For me, waking up those couple hours earlier always seems to give me more energy. On the days where I sleep in till like 7, I'm just tired for hours, man. It takes me a while to get up. But when I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, that gives me extra time to wake up before I have to go to work. But when I make myself get up, that energy lasts all day. I don't understand it, at least until it's time to go to bed. And of course, you're going to have to go to bed earlier to get enough time to sleep. If you want to get 8 hours, I don't know how much you want, but if you're going to get up at 6, you need to go to bed at 10. If you want to get up at 4, you need to go to bed at 8. I mean, there's wiggle room in there, but you need to get enough sleep. If you're staying up till 12 o'clock and waking up at 4, that's only 4 hours of sleep. And maybe you can run off that. Most people can't. So just think about that when you're going to bed the next night. Also, working out in the morning is better for me because at the end of the day, after a long work day, my body's just not physically there to lift heavy weights. I used to work out at night and I found myself failing lifts more often than not than when I work out in the morning because that energy is just there. I'm not exhausted from working all day. I just haven't done anything, so I could focus my energy towards the workout. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I get up this early, so I can work out and knock some things out early in the morning with enough energy for the rest of the day. So yeah, number one, productivity. When I get up and get the ball rolling, I just feel better, man. I get things knocked out before I go to work. That way, after work, I can do number two, spend time with my family and with my wife, and I don't have to punish them for my lack of discipline. And number three, energy. You wouldn't suspect it, but you really do get more energy by waking up earlier. So yeah, that's three things: productivity, time with your family, and energy. Now, I have a few tips if you want to get up earlier. I'm not saying everybody needs to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's not what I'm saying. Just find a good time for you. Get up a couple hours earlier. Get some things done. Just do it, man. So yeah, set an alarm. You're not going to get up naturally the first month, probably. I still use an alarm. You're not going to get up without that alarm. And the key to a good alarm is not putting it by your bed, putting it across the room, put it in another room where you'll hear it and have to go in there. You'll have to walk to cut it off. Mine's actually downstairs and I can hear it. So I wake up, go downstairs and cut it off. And if I'm going back to sleep, I have to go back upstairs. And by that time, hopefully I'm wide awake. And by then maybe I'm awake enough to just stay awake. Set an alarm and put it away from you. That way you have to get up. Don't set a whole bunch of alarms. The fewer the better. Because if you're setting like 10 alarms and you know there's 10 alarms, you're going to be like, oh, I got another alarm. Snooze. Cut it off. Eventually, you're just not going to get up. I've fallen victim to that many times. I'll be like, all right, well, I'm just going to snooze. And eventually, I accidentally cut it off or something. And here I am. It's 7 o'clock and I'm still asleep. Which is no bueno when you had a list of things to do at 4 o'clock in the morning. That affects you the rest of the day. So it's better just to get up and get it done. And then you'll feel better the rest of the day that way. And after you hit your alarm, don't get back in the bed. That is my number one weakness. And I'm like, oh, I'll just get 15 minutes. Like I was saying, I'll hit the snooze button, lay back in the bed, and it's just over with. So don't get back in the bed. That was my number one thing when I was doing the challenge video, because it was super hard when I just started waking up that early, was just not getting back in the bed, man. If you get up and you'll do something, drink some coffee, make some coffee, do whatever to get some energy, get some blood flowing or whatever, do a workout. As soon as you wake up, I mean, whatever works for you, just to get that energy coming, do it, man. Don't get back in the bed. That's the stupidest thing ever. I'm the main one that does that. I do it at least once a week, and I hate it for the rest of the day, and it just sets me back. So yeah, I mean, that's my tips. Set an alarm, put it away from you. Don't get back in the bed, for real. I challenge you guys to get up earlier this week, this next month. Do a 30-day challenge of your own. You don't have to get up at 4 a.m. unless you're just a beast. Find a time that's good for you. Just do it, man. Get up earlier, get some stuff done, work out. Get your fitness on, man. Thank y'all for watching. Go check out my 30 days of waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning challenge. Check out my other videos. Look, if you like this type of video, put it down in the comments. I really want to do more stuff like this. Give me topics to talk about. Go do the workout baseline. Send me your time. Put it in the comments, whatever. If you want some merch, let me know. I have some shirts for sale, some CDs. Look, man, more music's on the way. Hold me to that. Yeah, see y'all next time. Thanks.